In any case, now that I have refueled myself and we've taken a little musical interlude break, let's go on to Trap, which is a free Steam game. Although much like ages past when I did, I think it was the... Oh god, what was that called again? Killer Puzzle, Friday the 13th. I'm slightly cheating because while this is in of itself free, the entire story does require a bit of, like, money. Like, this is only part 1. Part 1's completely free. Part 2, which was released, I don't know, not too long ago, I think, that you need to pay for. So, there's that. But let's play part 1, and we'll see how that goes. If it is good, I might actually buy the second part of it and finish it sometime, but for now, let us play Trap Part 1. A game that was apparently made with RPG Maker. So far I like the visuals for the game from what little of it I've seen, because this is like, yeah, real classic horror movie looking stuff. However, the music and everything is really loud, so I think I might lower that to 40. And everything else I'll probably put down to 60. Because this game is kind of loud. Automatic runoff, setting saves off. Reflections on. Okay. Alright, so that's set. New game! Well, they're giving me the controls for keyboard, but I'm playing with a controller. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Maybe. Okay, this certainly started interestingly, didn't it? Holy shit, this game is loud. I'm begging you. Do not do this. Alright then, that's certainly a way to start it, isn't it? It's like I'm watching Welcome to Brielle. It's like I'm watching friggin' Scarface just for the chainsaw scene. After all this time, my life is ruined. It's already too late for this place and myself. I only hope that someday you'll forgive me. For chopping you in half with a chainsaw, I presume. Farewell, bro. Thomas Riles. Bro! Already I don't like this person. November 6th, 1990. That was the only thing my brother wrote in his letter. Several years have passed since I got any news. This letter was really unusual. It could only mean that something terrible had happened. I had to figure it out. I took the first train available to Brielle in order to reach the address that was indicated in the letter. And so I went to the Barrel Hotel in Brielle. What kind of train is this? Huh. Did I fall asleep? Apparently I find that greatly amusing. I should arrive at my destination in an hour. I'm thirsty! While getting on this train, I saw a drinks dispenser. Everything still seems ungodly loud. I mean, maybe it's good at 20%. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it at 40. I don't want it to be too quiet all the same. Tutorial notice. Use the phones to save the game. Objects are used automatically. Open the menu to get a precise description of an object. If you happen to die due to a bad choice, you'll wake up in specific places. The weather forecast announced a rainy night. Unfortunately, not the kind of weather I would have liked. You do not love a rainy night. They even forecast floods in this region because of the rain. It's already been more than 6 months that I have been doing this damn train travel. A 3-hour ride every day! Assuming the train is not late. Finally, it's Friday night, the end of an intense week. It's time for me to go back to my parents' home and enjoy the weekend. Oh, you know something I completely forgot to do? I completely forgot to update my game information. I should do that. How very embarrassing. There we go. Okay, now that my info has been updated, hopefully, that will be that. Oh dude, that's gross. Hi. Nolan. The dispenser doesn't take credit cards. Out of order. Burgers, buy now! An advertising poster makes me hungry. I recovered a 50-cent coin. Use the 50-cent coin? Sure. I recovered a bottle of water. I have recovered a bottle of water that I now refuse to drink. I'm thirsty. Drink the bottle of water? Yeah, okay. Delicious green water. I'm feeling a little better. Now that I've drank my green juice. Delicious green juice. I better wait in my wagon. Wagon? I love the pixel expression on his face. The wide-eyed retro stare of horror. Is that blood? I must walk slowly and ramrod straight to the scene of the crime. Looks like vomit. But why do I look at this? Oh, 'cause it's there. Squish. What is happening here? Lad? Am I dead? Where am I? But is this a hospital room? There is some medication in the drawer. Take it? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm probably gonna need it. Oh, when he said take it, I assumed that to mean pick it up, not frigging swallow the works of it. And now I'm back on the train again. Was it only a dream? It felt so real. I have no idea what that was about, but okay. Dear travelers, may I have your attention, please? We have now reached Braille train station. Please be sure to not to have left anything on the train. Now I just have to find the hotel. The movie poster to Deba? Never seen. I wonder, can I go back to the other trailer and, like, the other wagon, as you put it? Okay, you're fine. Hi. Hello? Are you okay? He's sleeping deeply and smells really bad. Almost like a corpse. Although he is breathing. Good lord, what did you do to your head? Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Lost? Yes, the Barrow Hotel. Isn't it over there? Yes. It's close to the station counter, within a stone's throw of here. You can't miss it. Thank you. But... what? Don't go. The city is strange. How to say... it is... dangerous? People disappear without traces, and... I'll keep my eyes open. I don't lie. Don't think I'm crazy. I believe you, but I have to go there anyway. But why? I'm searching for my brother. I will do anything to find him. Good luck. Thanks. Okay, so far I'm digging the graphics of this, and I'm digging the atmosphere. It, like, really looks creepy and disturbing and strange, but I'm assuming whoever made this game, English is not their first language. Broken bottles, nothing in particular. Because if that is the case, it's translated well, but it's off just enough to be strange. It's almost putting me in mind of like a really bad B movie, like an enjoyably bad B movie. It's starting to put me in mind of something similar to The Room. Like I'm just picturing Tommy Wiseau in the role of the main character. I might start slipping into my terrible Tommy accent now. Every now and then with this guy's dialogue, we'll see. Okay, maybe it was made by a French studio. Well, that would make sense, because Il Pleut was the name of the thing that popped up, right? And so I think that means rain. The rain, so... And we've got a French sign. So yeah, this was probably made by a French-speaking studio. I say studio, it was made with RPG Maker. This might have been made by one dude. A run-of-the-mill advertising poster. An electric panel. Looks like an electric circuit breaker. Was that the guy? I don't want to sit down. I just saw a thing walk by there. What appeared to be the weird killer dude. It's too dark, I can't go any further. Is it not going to let me access the circuit breaker until I discovered that it was too dark? No? Okay. Maybe I have to go back to the area I started in. What is this? This is not time for dreaming. There is something on the floor. I recovered a triangular key. And suddenly this turns into Resident Evil. Or rather, maybe it turns into It. A clown puppeteer? Someone wanted to get rid of it? He's got a button in his... He's got a button in the hand. Press it. Hey you! Do you want to play with me? He's got a button in the hand. Give me a hug. I have a gift for you. I have recovered cash receipt. The clown puppet has changed his face. It's so scary. A dumpster. It's been a long time since she was emptied. Well, at least now we know what this guy thinks of women. Comparing them to dumpsters. I'm just picturing now that this person, whoever made this game, like they named their character Nolan and made him look like that. Like, I'm picturing in their mind that they would sound like Nolan North. Like, you know, doing his Nolan North voice. Which is not an insult to Nolan North, he's actually a really talented voice actor, it's just that a lot of his roles he just uses his own natural speaking voice. But there are several others where he, like... Well, one of the best examples I can think of where he goes completely far afield of his own regular speaking voice is actually in the Arkham games, because he voices Penguin. And he voices him with a really gravelly Cockney accent, and it sounds nothing like him. But no, it's like, they were probably going for Nolan North, and I'm just picturing Tommy Wiseau. Use a triangular key to rearm the electric circuit breaker. Yes. Are we sure that's not going to explode? It does not sound healthy. It's like I'm powering a super weapon. Vacances Voyage, Club Party. Nightmare film, because they could not say Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, we got save points aplenty at least. That was frighteningly abrupt. A flyer. Braille. Village located at an altitude of 300 meters, undergoes the maritime influence brought by the wind and thus benefits from a microclimate at temperatures clement and at relatively mild interseasons. Labeled Country of Art and History by the Ministry of Culture, presents a natural and cultural heritage of remarkable richness and diversity. Area of passage and exchanges, at the crossroads of the sea and the mountains, the territory of the Country of Art and History extends under the protection of Mount Bago, landmark for men since millennial times. Hiking and water sports are the main summer activities. It is a container of maintenance tools. No one at the counter. Because of the translation, at times, this is probably going to sound like the gibberish of a madman. Au buffet du Beryl. I probably need to go to the hotel first, though, I guess. It's closed. Well, I guess I'll just keep on trucking. And just walk out into the woods, because that's a great idea. Great town. It's too dark, I can't go any further. Oh. Looks like a nice place. I like to drink here. I don't know what's wrong with... I don't know what's wrong with, this person, though. Like, that's not a natural angle to hold oneself. Just saying. And this over here looks like Mo Howard. They are discussing. I don't want to disturb them. Good evening, sir. How can I help you? Good evening. Yes, I would like to know if you have the room number that my brother booked at in your register. I cannot do a Wazoo voice anymore. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to try a couple of lines from the movie now to see if I can get back to it. I haven't seen it in a couple of years, so it's gonna be hard. Let me see. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh, hi, Mark. Funny story, Mark. That's terrible, but I'll try it. Yes, of course. Under what name and what day? Riles. Early October. A moment, please. I have a Riles. He took the room number 6, the 4th of October at 8 p.m. Good, I'll take it. Could I have your name, sir? They keep my name this whole time, but now they let me change it. Well, now he's Tommy. Tommy? Oh, I love that. I put in M both times, but apparently the graphics for it are so condensed or whatever that it turns the M into an N if you put anything next to it. So now his name is Tani. Well, fuck it. That's who he is now. He is Tani. Oh, okay, there we go. It actually works. Never mind. I'm sad. I kind of want to go back and rename him Tani. Oh, Tommy, huh? Wise guy, huh? May I have your credit card and to be able to make a print, please? Of course. There it is. Wait a minute. Where is my credit card? That's your credit card. I can't do anything for you. I'm sorry. There's a password. Code is incorrect. So where the hell's my credit card? So do I have to go back to the train? Is it on there somewhere? So I swear to God, if this game has a bunch of backtracking. Tommy. And holy crap, I've already been playing this for nearly half an hour. What have I done in that time? The answer is nothing. You may not want to sit down, but you gotta figure out what the fuck happened to your credit card. What the? I can see my credit card goes out of his pocket. Maybe he stole it from me while I was asleep? What? What? What the hell was that? In this hospital room again? A hospital bed. There is a graph of temperatures. Is the door chained? I cannot believe it. Man, I can't do... I cannot do a Tommy Wiseau voice anymore to save my life. Which a lot of people were probably pleased about that, because it was really disturbing when I could. Sure. I'll save it. The window is so opaque, I cannot see anything through it. Oh, hi, Mark. What are you doing in this hospital, Mark? So I'm gonna need some medication if this goes any further. And by medication, I mean whiskey. And by more, I mean all of it. Now I'm back on the goddamn train again. Was it only a dream? It felt so real. Funny story, Mark. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to the fucking hospital again, because I'm gonna get my head blown off! Now there's somebody staring at me in the mirror, or the window. Oh, I didn't see the TV. That seems new, and that note also seems new. So every time I die, it seems like something changes in the hospital room, and I wake up on the bench in the friggin' subway again. Or train, or whatever the hell it is. Okay, so I know I can't take my credit card off of this guy. Oh! See, this is why I should check my inventory. So let's not even bother with the son of a bitch who stole my credit card, because, well, if I do, I die. Let's instead head back and enter the secret code, and, yeah. Do that. This is legit B-movie in video game form. It really has that vibe. And so far, I gotta say... Wait, what's this? Oh, it just leaves out. And so far, I gotta say that, I kinda like it. I actually kinda like it. Bad grammar and all. $4956. It's open. Apparently the bathroom needs a password. I have recovered screwdriver. Looks like a toolbox. Now that I found a screwdriver, let's go to the bar and order a screwdriver. Lord knows I could use a drink. So can I use the screwdriver to attack the dude who stole my credit card, or... unscrew the panel? Sure. Why not? I have recovered crowbar. So rather than find any other way to get my credit card from this drunk on the train, I'm going to break and enter. Or am I? Maybe I can use the crowbar to get my thing off of the drunk on the train. Why not? Let's just save it. Speaking of the room so much though, it reminds me, somebody actually did make a, like an RPG sort of hybrid game based off of the room. I need to play that one of these days. I will stream that. It's pretty old now, but still, it's something that needs to be done. I got a number of things planned in the coming weeks, so I'm gonna have to try to organize things. Red Dead Redemption obviously is going to be something that eats up a lot of my time, but I got stuff to work in there. I better not do that. There must be something I can use the crowbar for. Like, me, I would just think, guy pulls a gun on me, I bludgeon him over the head with a crowbar. It's probably not going to work. Why the clown doll, though? Time to go on down to Clown Town. Let's head back up here. Maybe there's something I can use the crowbar on up here. Unlikely. Maybe if I threaten the guy with a crowbar, the guy at the bar. But maybe I do have to attempt to take my credit card again and then clock the guy over the head with a crowbar. Maybe that's something I need to do. Yeah, because it's not going to let me... Also, I like how it's not quit, it's simply game over. It's beginning to seem to me as if, like, you need to do things in a certain order, and that's all there is to the game. So far I'm not seeing anything at all I can do except go back and attempt to get my credit card back again, and hopefully, now that I have something that can feasibly be used as a weapon, I can get it. Maybe. I don't know, who knows? Also, why is there an X on that door? I could open it with... use the crowbar. Aha, there we go. I managed to unjam this door. Crowbar broke. Very useless. And I get cut down by a train, the end. I found a Heineken beer. Who could have thrown a full bottle of beer? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. And yet I let it happen anyway. Psychiatric hospitals have always aroused the terror of the sick who reside there. Some of them had a pretty dark reputation. Some ill treatment was inflicted on the patients, who were considered as rejects of society. Some abandoned by their family, disappeared sometimes under strange circumstances. This is why asylums of the past are today often the center of paranormal phenomena. The TV is hung on the wall. Fair enough. True enough about sanitariums and stuff, though, because you know, a lot of them have a lot of freaky stories. Like Arkham Asylum, take that into consideration. The place where a lot of Batman's villains go to, that was based off of a real place. It was based off of an asylum that was mentioned in a Lovecraft story, which in turn was inspired by a real place called Danvers State Hospital. Look it up. That place was horrifying. Can I give this man a beer? Offer him a beer. I found a Heineken beer. You know, off-brand Heineken, but don't tell them about that. In exchange, I want my credit card. Charming. I'll take that for you, yes. I traded a Heineken beer for my credit card. You foolish man! You could have used my credit card to buy several beer. And I would have to foot the bill. Unless it's one of those new ones which requires a PIN code, in which case, well, I mean, you still can, maybe? Just not as easily. Who are you and where the hell are you going? Whatever, obviously it's none of my concern. Hey Mo! This is my credit card. Thank you, sir. I will show you your room. Ooh, spooky. That's a nice font for the sign, though. I think I recognize it from somewhere. Whoa, wait, is that it? Wow, that was a lot shorter than I was expecting. So was there any way I was able to get to the forest, or is that something that's going to be saved for the next episode? I mean, I'm interested. I'm interested to see where the rest of this goes, but at the same time, what the hell? Because I did look up how long it takes to finish this game, and it told me like 40 minutes. Which, is that 40 minutes for the whole thing, or 40 minutes for this? Because if it's 40 minutes for the whole thing, I am not going to spend a lot of money on this if I do indeed decide to get the rest of it. I was just getting into the bad translation and B-movie vibes of this too. Interesting that they translated it into 3 other languages, though, all the same. Hey, a special thanks to Kareem, whatever the hell that is. Chapter 2, The Room 6 is available on Steam. I mean, I like the feel of it, and despite the weird, cheesy vibe of it, that actually kind of works to its favor. It's kind of like part of its charm, I suppose. But I was honestly expecting more. I am kind of disappointed. So it's like, why would I even need... Although at the same time, I suppose it did take me about 40 minutes to finish this, like half hour or so, didn't it? But it's so short, why would you even need a save system? If only for, perhaps, how many times you could potentially die, but even then, it seems like dying is part of it. You die, you end up in the weird hospital room, and then you come back and rectify your mistakes, so... Is saving it even really necessary? I don't know. Whatever. Well, that was Trap. Whatever the hell's up with that. I might actually get the second part of it and play through that, depending... you know what? You know what? While I'm thinking about it, while we're here, I'm gonna look it up, because that is available on Steam right now. I'm gonna see how much it costs, and if it's cheap enough, I might get it and finish the rest of it. Okay, Trap is like $2.29 Canadian. So maybe? It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see. Most of the reviews I've seen for it so far are actually fairly positive. Yeah, I honestly have no... I was just looking at a few things there. I honestly don't know if I want to get the rest of this or not. I'm going to keep looking, because I know Steam is doing their Halloween sale pretty soon, and this seems like the type of game that would go up on sale. I mean, even though it is only a couple of bucks, I don't know even then if I want to pay a full price for the second episode, if that's all there is to it. If all it is just what I just played then, I don't even know if I'd say that's worth $2. Which, I mean, not to rag on the person who made it, because it seems like an intriguing idea, and if we had a full game that was like that, and had a couple of new elements added in, I mean, yeah, cool, I'd be down for it. I love a good spooky, story-driven game, even if the translation's a little bit shoddy, but that's cool, I can work with that. It adds a little bit of charm to it, like I said. But, nah, if that's all there is to that, then, I don't know. To be continued is all I can say. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So, that is all there is for me for tonight, I think. Not bad. Not bad. Inside is very intriguing and disturbing. Trap is confusing as hell, and I might try to get the rest of it and play through it. We'll see. So like I said, next time I stream is probably going to be on Friday, and when I stream on Friday, it's gotta be Red Dead Redemption 2. There's nothing else I can get into. Because I'm just gonna be thinking about Red Dead. And that I just have to. I have to dive face and eyes into that game. Because I've been waiting for it for so long. I've been waiting for that game for 8 years. Ever since I played the first one. And finally, it has returned. So, like I said, Friday, if I do stream, and I hope I get the chance to, but, you know, life's a crapshoot, might never happen, I'm gonna go right into Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday, I should have time to stream in the afternoon sometime. I will do more Red Dead Redemption 2 and hopefully finish Inside. And then Tuesday, I can hopefully play some more Red Dead. Oh, no. It just goes to show how much of it is stuck in my head. Tuesday, I will do my last Halloween Spooktacular stream. Which... That's all... What I do then is all dependent on what I have done. If I do stream more Halloween games on Saturday, then it's going to be I'll finish off Inside. Tuesday, I might do the other free Steam game I had, or I might instead do the DLC for Costume Quest, because that's something that only takes a couple hours. I can do that in one sitting, easy. But that's all up for debate now, isn't it? The only true constant I can give you right now is that, holy shit, I am excited for Red Dead 2, and I am going to play the hell out of that on Friday, if I can. So, until then, as always, I thank you very much for stopping by, and I really appreciate it every time somebody shows up, so just keep that in mind. And hopefully I'll see you fine folks next time, where I am giddy with excitement and just start gushing over this game that I can almost guarantee I'm going to love. Maybe I'm setting myself up for heartbreak on this one, but I really don't think so. So until then, until we ride and shoot and rob a few trains and act as the gritty cowboy, until then, good viewer, I wish you a farewell and a good night. And I shall see you fine folks next time.